between the Wahoo Warriors and your Norris Titans. Thank you to the Hickman Boy Scout Troop for presenting the colors tonight. And now the starting lineups. At 106 pounds, Wahoo is open for Norris, Ethan Young. At 113, for Wahoo, Jace Van Vliet. Norris is open. At 120, for Wahoo, Anthony Maple. For the Titans, Andrew Kinney. At 126, Wahoo is open. For the Titans, Ben Stanley. At 132, Wahoo is open. For the Titans, Alex Kropp. At 138, for Wahoo, Grady Meyer. For the Titans are open. At 144, for Wahoo, Chase Stiskel. For the Titans, King McNabb. At 150 pounds, for Wahoo, Xander Phillips. And for the Titans, Jackson Klang. At 157 pounds, for Wahoo, James Gaskins. For Norris, Brigham Shaneback. At 165, for Wahoo, Noah Bardowski. For the Titans, Hunter Jordan. At 175, Wahoo is open. For the Titans, Carter Wagner. At 190, Wahoo is open. For the Titans, Ryan Shaneback. At 215 pounds, for Wahoo, Trevor Beaver. And for the Titans, Eric Hall. And at 285, for Wahoo, Jackson New Daly. And for the Titans, Harrison Hudson.
Hey, welcome to NSDV. We're here with the Norris Titans wrestling the Wahoo Warriors. Currently up on the mat is Andrew Kinney against Anthony Maple. Glad to have in the studio. We got play-by-play by Ethan Swas. And Wyatt Helbush is on his first announcement. He'll be doing the color commentary. Glad to have both these guys on here. And we have Kinney against Maple. All right, you guys getting ready to take over?
Yep.
All right.
Anthony Maple with the headlock, and Andrew Caney rolled it through for 2 and 2 back, I think. Ethan Young came out with an open, so it's already 6-0 in the team score.
We got 4-0 Andrew Kinney.
Both of these guys here are freshmen. Andrew Kinney 2-0 and Anthony Maple 2-3.
He takes him down. That's time.
And Norris defers.
Kenny takes down Wahoo deferred, Maple deferred, and then Kenny takes down. I'll jump in here and help you out with some color, Wyatt. Interesting thing is, if you don't know wrestling, is that the referee flips a thing in duel. I mean, it's not flipped in duel. It's chosen before the meet starts.
Odd and even.
Odd or even, right? You know, Ethan's dad. He knows this because his dad's a referee. Pretty good view in here, huh? That's a huge screen, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Right. So, Kenny, actually, Wahoo had the choice there, right? But they deferred, so then Kenny got to pick. So next period, it'll be Wahoo's choice. What three positions can you take if you get the choice, guys?
Both up and then one down, or the Wahoo person can be down.
Right. So we could go neutral,
Top, bottom.
neutral. Right. Good.
Andrew Kinney's got some good movement on bottom, moving the whole time.
All right. Goes out of bounds. Hey, who's the referee out there?
Chuck.
Chuck. Chuck. Chuck. It's not Chuck, but it is Brian Woolsey. I just
Oh,
know that for.
Whoops.
Was he listed on the Was he listed on the program? No.
No.
Yeah, Woolsey. Usually, referees are home duels, and I'm telling you what, Maple's putting on a good ride, don't you think?
Yeah. Both the guys are moving pretty well.
Fun fact about Chuck, he coaches Nebraska Braves 13U.
Hangs on to him again.
Andrew Kinney's got a reversal. He just had a switch. Now the score is 6-0. Lots of action in the second period.
I just want you to know Ethan is very knowledgeable on some wrestling. I don't know much about Wyatt, but I know Ethan's like, oh, he's got a deep half in him. There's a half and wrist. But Ethan's going to be able to educate you on some wrestling knowledge, especially for people that don't know wrestling very well. He's wrestles nationally, and he's he's a very good wrestler. But so he's going to help you because a lot of people out here don't know our sport, right? So you have to educate them on it. Ethan, go ahead, and same with you, Wyatt, all right?
Andrew Kinney's got a tough ride on top. He's had that half in twice. Almost got him over the first time.
We're now in 6 seconds left.
A little quick run through of who also has to wrestle is At 126 is Ben Stanley. He's got an open. He's committed to Doan. At 132 we have Alex Kropp. He also has an open. And at 138 there's Logan Bryson versus
Graydon Meyer.
You guys keep up the good work. All right, and getting escape here. Should be a 6-1, I do believe. We're just jumping in the middle. Kenny's up. He has a really, really good control here. Third period, he's up 6-1. And Maple, he's gonna have to do something big here, don't you think, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down 6-1.
have to get a throw or something.
He's gonna have to
some
get a
big
fiver.
back points.
Yep. And Kenny's
There's
the
a
aggressor.
shot.
Yep. I love that right there, man. He
There's
wasn't gonna let him
two.
take him. Oh, he's got some back going too. This is always big in duels, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's going for the major and he got it.
And if he gets the pin, it would even be
That's
better.
pin. There we go.
Perfect. Good job, Kenny. So as Ethan was saying, so Kenny will move on to 3-0. But as Ethan was saying, he could have the major, he could have the pin, could have a tech fall. Well, so in a duel, a pin is worth what, guys?
6
Right.
points.
And then a tech fall is worth what?
5.
5. And then a major is worth
4.
4. And then a decision is worth
3.
3. So it's really important that you upgrade your points, all right? So that is what we're talking about. So it looks like Ben Stanley's coming out, and he's going to get the forfeit. As we always want to thank all our sponsors for an SDV, Houseman Construction, Gaina Trucking. We have the Norris Teachers Association, Impact Sports Athletics. And who is this getting? Is that Alex Kropp?
Yes, sir.
Getting the forfeit? All right. So it's going to put up, Norris is going to be up 24-0, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Woolsey's waiting for the next representative. I think we have a forfeit too here if I was looking at the roster, right? But there's always, you can switch up in duels, can't you? You can switch up, you can send a different guy out. Grady Myers coming out, and who do we have for Norris? Do they have a 38-pounder?
Logan Bryson.
Logan Bryson, all right. All right, I guess we have Caden McNabb coming in, and we do have a good question here because I just got over here late. I was doing some stuff in my classroom, but they started at 113, so we started at 120, so we do come back in. Oh, McNabb's called for stalling. Yep, I'll let you take that over, Ethan. I'll help a man with color. You do the play-by-play.
Grady Meyer, he had a quick first takedown and cut him. He's being the aggressor right now, and he got Caden McNabb a stall call.
Great. And so McNabb fills in here because he wasn't listed on the roster, but as we said, that can change. He's been dinged for stalling one time already. McNabb's a freshman. Norris does have a good freshman crop.
And
Currently-
Grady Meyer got another takedown. Grady Meyer got another takedown from scrambling. He had a quick shot in, and they were just scrambling, and he got it.
I heard this might be Woolsey's, Brian Woolsey's last year. That's what I heard through the grapevine. I think I heard that through Coach Severson.
Caden McNabb on bottom. He's got a leg, and Grady Meyer just got a cradle in. Got to fight the hands.
Oh,
Short time here.
you do not want to get on your back with Brian Woolsey.
Grady Meyer got the fall from a cradle
Some
on
things.
Caden McNabb.
Tell me about this. Where is the pinning location on a wrestler's back?
Shoulders.
Shoulders down to the scapula, right? A lot of people think it's just like up here on the top of your shoulders, but it goes all the way down to almost the middle of your back. Second thing, a lot of people, this is not the WWE, all right? All right? So it's not, how many seconds does the guy have to be on their back?
3.
No.
Many times as long as they can.
No, for how many seconds for the pen? Sorry. 2. 1,001, 1,002. And then it's a pen, all right? So this isn't, they slapped him at 3 times like WWE, WWF. So this is a whole different story. All right. Who we got up, guys?
Looks like here we got Jackson Klang as a freshman, 2-2 on the year.
Then we got Noah Bohr,
JC
JC
Discal.
Discal.
JC Siskel 1-1. He's a sophomore. Quick action, some hand fighting. Followed by Jackson Klang.
I've only been here since the first match at 20 man, and Norris has put out a freshman every time, haven't they?
I think so, yeah.
Well, maybe the future will look bright.
A lot of those younger guys are at the lighter weight, so.
Yep, good point. That's normally what happens, right? Because a lot of younger guys are smaller, right? I mean, a lot of freshmen, sophomores are smaller. So we'll have to see what happens is when we move up to the upper weights. So what do we got for the score now?
Jace Siskel 2-0. He's got a tough takedown. Jackson might come out the reversal. Jace Siskel, he was riding legs, and Jackson Klang, he got out, and there's a reversal.
Now I know Ethan's just talking about smaller weights, they're being more like freshmen, sophomores. But I think probably the strength of the Norris team is going to be the upper weights. That's where they have their most experience, with Schoenbeck,
Eric
Hall, those guys have been there, done that. Although, I don't think any of them are seniors.
Nope, except for Ben. He's already wrestled, though.
Ben's already wrestled. All right. Oh, Stanley. Yep. All right. Oh, we got Klang on the back points.
Might get the fall in. Got him.
We're having a tough time getting the team score updated here. Somebody wants to text me. That'd be great if you're in the gym. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Team score's now 30-12.
30-12. Thank you, Ethan. He's always on top of things.
That put Jackson Klang at 3-2 on the year.
I think these could be some pretty good matches coming up here, all right? We got Brigham Schoenbeck and James Gaskins. Take it away, guys.
Both of these guys are juniors. Brigham Schoenbeck 3-2. Just had a pretty good showing at the York Invite. And a quick takedown on James Gaskin. Bringham's running a tough bar wing. That stuff does not feel good. It hurts.
I promise I won't talk very much. You guys know me yet in class. But, Ethan's right, man. And when you're banging on those shoulders, it just feels like they get tore apart when you get done, especially if somebody's on it hard. Just leave mine on and you guys talk. I'll jump in when I want to.
All right.
Brigham up 2-0 on top. Been riding this whole period.
Now, Ethan, you would know this better than I, but how many qualifiers does Norris have returning? Do you know?
2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah, I think Schoenbeck is, right?
Schoenbeck is.
Is Hall?
Yep.
Okay. So there's 2
I think Ben is too.
and Ben. So yeah, 3. We got 3 returning state qualifiers. Pretty cool venue. They have the spotlight on it, for all home duels. Coach Duran set that up when he came in. Looks really, really cool. Really, really neat for the fans. Kind of hard to video sometimes for us, but hey, we get the picture.
Brigham's got a tight wing. He's running it over. He's almost got it. He's about to pop.
What Ethan means by he's about to pop is he's about to go. It means he's about to get out of that 45. You can see that Woolsey hasn't started counting yet.
There we go. There's 1, 2 strokes. Oh,
Time. Patience is a virtue, right? So then I'll have to bang on him next time.
he didn't get any back points there, but
What's the score? Huh?
2-0.
Right.
Wahoo deferred and Brigham chose bottom. Quick switch right off the whistle.
Interesting thing here, you know, his hips, he's still in control. Wahoo is. Gaskins is still in control. A lot of people say that's two, that's two, that's two. Well, what does Brigham have to do here to get his reversal?
He's got to swim his hands out to his hips.
Yep, hands through, and he's got to get his head out, right?
Yep.
Still doesn't have the reversal.
So swim his arms and he'll get two and maybe some backs. These Wahoo guys I've noticed are all riding legs.
They are leg riders. You're right. Trying to get Hellbush in here to come back and help us out. He's a wrestler too, right? You wrestle?
This is my first year.
He's going to be his first year, so maybe that's why he's trying to. He can learn and watch and get better, right? Wyatt is a good kid. I have him in 7th grade media productions. Does a good job for us.
James Gaston
Oh,
trying
he's
to run
got
a
the
power
head.
half. Oh, Brigham almost got him. He's in
There's a reversal.
reversal and 2 back points, I think, too.
Yep, 2 and 2.
So score now 6-0
Hey, Wyatt, why don't you tell us who the
favor of Brigham.
Wahoo's coached by?
Daryl Foster,
And who's assistants?
Shili Verbratka, Joel Ginsler, and Dalta Fletcher.
Quick reversal by James Gaskin, my bad.
All right, what do we got for Norris? Who's their coaches, Wyatt?
Head coach at Brian Duran, assistants Rush Schobeck, Chris Vollmer, and Cody Johnson.
All right, that's a good job. See, that's how we got to do. We got to let people know what's going on, right? Oh, what happened there?
Put him in a. Oh, wait.
Schoenbeck got the quick reversal.
It's in some backs. He's in a Turk position right now.
He's got that double arm bar underneath. And what did Woolsey give him? How many there?
3 back points.
All right, he got 2 reversal, 3 back points.
So now it's Wahoo's.
What do you think he's going to do here?
Probably neutrals and throw him.
That's what I would do, but
Oh, he chose bottom.
he's down big, so he's going to have to do something crazy here. Although Schoenbeck has given up a reversal, you know, and why I would encourage you to stick with wrestling. It's a great sport, man. It's a great sport, and you got your body's built for it. You know, you're a good, strong young man.
Quick reversal by James.
Makes it 11-4, I believe, right?
Brigham's 1 point away from getting that major decision, and that 1 point can really be the decision maker in these duels.
For student manager for Norris, we got Asher Luz, Dakamora, and Lily Woolage.
Woolsey calls it potentially dangerous there. Actually, it looked like Gaskins was going for the guillotine. You know, he had the legs in, trying to put the arm over the head.
Potentially dangerous, that means that the wrestlers are in potential of getting injured, you know, hurt their knees, hurt their shoulders. Stuff that just to the rep doesn't look like it's going to be too good for the wrestlers.
Yep, he doesn't look like it's going to be safe for the wrestlers to continue.
Brigham looking like he might get another reversal here. If he gets even just 1 more point, he'll lock up that major. Some bonus points.
See, the crazy thing, Gaskin's still in control here, and a lot of people say, that's two. Actually, did you see what Woolsey had there? Actually, Woolsey had a stroke on him because Schoenbeck was on his back.
Yeah, if he had 1 more stroke, that's 2 points for James Gaskin. 2 seconds on the back is all you need for 2 points.
And a lot of people will be thinking, hey, there should be one. Gaskin's still in control here. It's people that don't know the sport very well might think, oh, but What does Schoenbeck got to do here? To
There's
get it?
two. He's got to hook the ankle,
Yep.
cross fist, get that leg off. Get the arm off his leg.
There we go.
There's two.
All he has to do is listen to Ethan.
He got the major right at the end of the match. Final score 13-4.
Oh, he's
Brigham,
going for
maybe?
bigger.
Might get him. That's time. Final score 13-4. Now the team score 34-12. Norris.
Big event here tonight in Norris. Actually, the wrestling team's wrestling Wahoo, and the girls and boys basketball teams are playing Wahoo over in the middle school, the competition gym.
Here's Hunter Jurgens. He's a sophomore. He's 1-3. He was also at New York Invite.
I'm going to help you with this guy's name from Wahoo. Okay, it's Noah Bravatsky.
Noah's a junior. He's 4-1 on the year. I think he might have made the. I think he was at state qualifier last year too. 2 points from Bravatsky on a double, cutting him. Hunter now got his one, wrestling on the edge, going back to the center.
I think Wahoo is in that meet, but I'm not for sure if they're in New York meet or not. It's been a couple years since I've been. Oh, taking an underhook.
Oh, just a quick throw by.
See, Ethan knows his stuff. Like, a lot of people would not be understand what that move was, but it's a throw by. There's a slide by. There's a throw by. Just threw basically Hunter's elbow over his head, and then went behind.
So we're now 4-1. Noah is on top of Hunter. He's trying to roll up the wrist, trying to get a half, a wing, anything to try to get him to his back.
It's a very quick moving match for reasons beyond nobody's control. There's a lot of opens, and then there's been a lot of falls.
And there's called an out of bounds call. Oh, Noah cut him. 45 seconds left.
In wrestling, instead of just cutting them like they used to, you have to get on the back, show the triangle, and then you have to get on, then you push them away. Now you can just choose to go neutral, so the referee just puts you both up.
Well, there's a quick two by Noah. Going for a roll through tilt. Almost caught him, but Hunter rolled all the way through, back to his belly.
Yeah, this Bravatsky's pretty good. Pretty active.
Score 6-2. Like I said, I think he was a state qualifier last year too, so. There's time.
Time into the first period.
Norris defers. Wahoo says on their feet. Quick blast of double by Noah Brzezowski. Hunter scrimming with him, grabbing his ankle on his hip. Now he's on his knees. Brzezowski took both of his legs up and took to one side and went.
So if things continue on, Ethan's going to be able to explain a stalemate.
Yep, stalemate is when both wrestlers, oh, there it is right there. Stalemate is when both wrestlers, they just can't do anything very much, and
there's no action.
Yep, no action. The ref just blows it dead, so I'm going to restart. High crotch went into a fireman's by Noah Brzezowski. 2 points, looking for some near fall.
This guy knows his stuff. If you keep it, he's keeping that elbow. You see how Bravatsky up on that elbow, because now he's going to twist him into what some people would call Bob Blair, but he switched off.
He's getting some backs. Hunter's fighting off. Does not want to give up that pin.
Pretty excited to have everybody come here. I mean, this is our first set that we had going out. We'll get sponsors next time, but just want to thank everybody, man. This is the best place to watch sports if you're in a school. Drew Carlson and Brian Williams do it right, even though I'm mad at Brian right now because he punked me with a really good punk in the fall for Bravatsky. I remember Brian Woolsey when he first started refereeing. He was down in Wymore, Nebraska. He's from around that area, and I was a Beatrice coaching there, and we always went to the Wymore tournament, and he started refereeing. That was where his career began. And he's a state tournament regular official.
And at 175, Carter Wagner got the open. That's the easy 6 points.
Always seems to be with Phil Pasali. That's his partner. Looks like Ryland's going to get an forfeit as well.
Another freshman on this team. Scoring off 46-18.
Wahoo, back in the day, when I was here at Norris, Wahoo actually made a run at the state tournament, and then they just kind of lost the numbers. They were dominant. We dueled them up in Wahoo. I think we might have got skunked one year. Maybe that's just saying something about my coaching. But they were dominant. They had a number of guys that were studs. All right, you guys take it over.
Now at 215, Eric Hall. He's a state qualifier. I'm pretty sure he's ranked. He's on a quick shot on Trevor Beavers. Trevor Beavers, he's a senior. He's 5-1. Eric Hall, he's 3-2. He's a junior.
What do you think, Wyatt? Who's bigger here?
Probably Trevor Bevers.
No, well, I mean, who's bigger? Who looks more muscular? Like, we could look at the whole situation. What do you think?
On muscular, I'd say Eric Hall.
Right, Eric Hall's put together, right? And Beavers is, I'm not saying anything against it, but Eric is a junior. He's well put together. And looking at the record, you would think that Beavers had the advantage, right?
Definitely.
Looking at the body, I would say that Eric Hall has the advantage. And not just because I'm from Norris. It's just because, just like sometimes you can look at that and just say, man, this guy's big.
Eric Hall with a little arm trap. Got him to his back looking for the fall.
That was a good call, arm trap. He's trapped that arm and he pulled him back. And if you don't have anywhere for your shoulder to go, guess where it's going to go? Where it's supposed to go, right?
Eric Hall adjusted a little bit and got the fall.
Fall. In, what was the time? We're going to get you guys to learn how to subtract and add. So fall in 1:21, right? No, or
11.
11. Thank you. So you're better. That's why I got fired from math, Ethan.
Now at
Go ahead.
Now at 285 is Harrison Hudson. He's a junior. He's 0-4. He was also at the York Invite. Jackson Udley, 1-2, sophomore from Wahoo.
That's a good pronunciation on that, man. I don't know. I'd probably said Eduley, but I like Udley, and we're going with that. Sometimes we get names and we don't have time to check with the coaches. So,
Harrison Hudson with a blast double, high blast double, running around.
and when you get these big guys, you do not want to go into Strobos, Impact Athletic. These are our sponsors.
Scout Count Coho, Norris Association of Education, Pro Performance Physical Therapy, Provision,
Chiropractic and Wellness.
2-point takedown by Jackson Udley.
Keep going.
by
Remax, Renee
You
Goodhart,
You Stop, Heldy's
Wilbers,
First State Bank, Nebraska, Canna Trucking and
Gaina Trucking and Excavating,
Excavating,
Genesis,
Genesis Contracting, Houseman Construction.
and Houseman Construction. Hey, we want to say thank you. You guys do this. Strobos Homestead Pizza is best pizza around, man. We want to say that thank
quick
you.
reversal by Harrison Hudson. He's got a half, and he might get the fall.
Oh,
He's
this is
in.
big.
Did he get it?
Yeah, it looks like you did.
Harrison Hudson, 0-4, got his first win of the year.
Interesting thing, I'm going to go back to these sponsors because we don't ever happen. But interesting thing, Hudson got that pin on the edge, okay? And I don't know what the kid's name was. Udzali, he could have been out of bounds with his shoulders, but it's an interesting rule change, you know, right? Before it was shoulders had to be in, then it could be 2 feet had to be in order for the guy to get the fall, but the shoulders could be out. And then now it is 1 foot. All right, Norris takes the W. What was the score, Ethan?
52-18.
52-18. We're going to close this up. I'm going to tell you how important these are. I'm going to go through these Genesis Contracting, Houseman Construction. These guys help us out a bunch. Strobo's Pizza, get the Homesteader, you'll love it. All right. Impact Indoor Sports Complex Athletics. That's where a lot of people work out. Scott Coe, Mutual of Omaha. That's who I have my life insurance through, so I trust him. All right. Norris Association of Educators. They also sponsor this and Pro Performance Physical Therapy. Provision Chiropractic and Wellness. Remax Concepts with Renee Goodhart, Realtor. You Stop. Go there for all your needs. And Heidi Wubbles, Realtor and team leader for and can't forget about First State Bank. You can also go there and get your Norris Titan card and Gaina Trucking. Those are our sponsors. I'm going to tell you why they're important is because these guys are the ones that sponsors. Basically, these guys pay for us to do this. This is a great service. If you want to watch a sporting event in high school that's pub the best, watch these, okay? Nobody does it like Andrew Carlson and Brian Williams, even though I'm still mad at him. Okay, nobody does it like they do. If you look at this picture, you won't get scoreboard, you won't get replays, you won't get sponsors. It doesn't happen. If you go watch them in, if you go watch it in football, basketball, they have basketball going on right now. All right, what was the final score, Ethan?
52 to 18, I think.
52 to 18. That brings the Norris Titans 1-0 in duels. All right, they're going to tear down the mats. We'd like to thank you for watching ESTV. I've been here with Jason Colson and my man Ethan Spatz, and welcome aboard.